Jai Srimanarayana. Hello everyone, I am the Pauranika. Welcome to the 53rd episode of Mahabharata as written by sage Vedavyasa. Sri Krishna Paramatma explained the challenges and obstacles to perform Rajasuya yaaga to Yudhishtira. After hearing to Sri Krishna, King Yudhishtira realized that Jarasandha is the biggest obstacle in his way and said, Madhava, I always feared the evil nature of Jarasandha. If you too consider him as a threat, I highly doubt our abilities to defeat him. Madhava, tell me, can he not be killed by you or Balarama or Bhima or Arjuna? Bhima, who heard this, said, Brother, a king who doesn't dare to try and the one who gives up considering himself weak will never achieve anything in life. Krishna will show the path. I have the strength and Arjuna knows no defeat. Three of us together will destroy Jarasandha. Govinda, as long as you guide us, I believe that we need not worry. Then Krishna said, Yudhishtira, with one exceptional trait, 5 kings became emperors till now. By winning over his enemies, the son of Yuvanashva Mandhata became an emperor. By ruling people justly, Brihadradha became an emperor. By great penance, Kartavirya Arjuna, with great strength Bharata, and with a well-meaning mind, Marut became emperors and rightfully achieved the title of Samrat. And you, Yudhishtira, you possess all the traits to be a Samrat. However, the son of Brihadradha, Jarasandha, is in your way. He defeated 100 lineages of Kshatriyas and arrested most of them. With sheer strength, he established the empire and had arrested 84 kings to offer them as a sacrifice to Parameshwara. He just needs 16 more kings and then he can get more vicious and cruel. The one who can stop him from doing that will be a Samrat. Then Yudhishthira said, Krishna, just because I decide to be a Samrat, I can't risk sending you three to Jarasandha. Bhima and Arjuna are my eyes and you are my soul. I believe even Yama cannot defeat the mighty army of Jarasandha. Can you defeat him and return? I don't think it is wise to do Rajasuya yaaga anymore. Then Arjuna approached Yudhishtira and said, Brother, for a true warrior, valor is of utmost importance. While people consider the birth or family lineage is of great importance, I think nothing is more important than valor. Without the right focus on the target, even the strongest of warriors will be defeated by the enemy. A king wishing for victory must not show any weakness. In the name of Rajasuya, if we can kill Jarasandha and free the captured kings, that would be the greatest service to mankind. If we hesitate, that is as good as accepting defeat. Then Krishna said, Yudhishthira, Arjuna spoke like a true Bharata. No one knows when the death will come. Just by quitting war, one cannot become eternal. With right strategy, effort and valor, we can defeat Jarasandha. In this process, even if we die after killing him, at least we can be happy that we freed our fellow kings from the torture. Then Yudhishthira sighed and said, Krishna, who is this Jarasandha? How is he so strong? How did he manage to live after fighting you? Then Krishna said, King, I will tell you about Jarasandha and why we had to spare him. Listen carefully. There was a king called Brihadradha who was ruling Magadha. He was strong, rich, handsome and powerful. He was as radiant as sun and as patient as earth. He married the 2 daughters of the king of Kashi who were identical twins. He promised them during their marriage that he would treat them both equally. However, even after many years of marriage, he had no heir. One day, he saw sage Chandakaushika meditating under a tree. He approached the sage with his queens and served him. The sage, who was impressed by Brihadradha, gave him a boon. However, the king said that as he was childless, he had no interest in the kingly life and therefore is going to the forest to do tapasya along with his wives. Then sage Chandakaushika felt sorry for the king and meditated under the big mango tree. Then suddenly a mango fell in the sage's lap. The sage took it, blessed it with mantras, gave the fruit to the king and said that he would be blessed with a boy. He also gave 8 boons to that boy. The sage said, "He will worship the Brahmanas. He will never be defeated in a battle. He has a never-ending penchant for war. He has great respect for his guests. He will be helping the needy. He has great strength. He will attain great fame and he will be loved by his people." Then Brihadradha bowed to the sage, returned home and gave the fruit to his 2 wives. The queens cut the fruit into 2 halves and ate it. They both got pregnant and finally delivered 2 pieces of one body. While one queen delivered one part with 1 eye, 1 hand, 1 leg, half face, half stomach and so on, the other queen delivered the other half. The sisters cried looking at the half bodies that were alive, and the maids wrapped those pieces in cloth and threw them outside the palace. Then a Rakshasi who lives on blood and flesh for food found the pieces. In order to carry them easily, she joined the pieces together. As soon as she put them together, the pieces transformed into a baby boy. The Rakshasi Jara looked at him in surprise as the kid started crying. Then the king, the queens and the maids rushed out to check what has happened. Then Jara took a human form and handed over the boy to the king. The king asked, "Mother, who are you? I think you are a Devata in human form." Then Jara said, "Maharaja, I am not a Devata. I am a Rakshasi created by Brahma for the destruction of the Danavas. My name is Jara. I am also called Grihadevi. I stay in every house. I will bless those houses in which my picture is made as a young mother with great happiness. The ones who won't will suffer. You have been serving me in that form, and therefore, though I can eat this boy away, I did not do so. However, the pieces joining together to become this beautiful baby boy is absolutely your fortune." Jara said so and left from there. As the boy was joined by Jara, he attained the name of Jarasandha. After coronating the boy at right age, King Brihadradha, along with his wives, left to the forest. After I killed Kamsa, he started attacking us to seek vengeance for the death of his son-in-law. With an intent to obtain great powers, Jarasandha, along with his followers Hamsa and Dimbaka, captured the kings to sacrifice them. That must stop. Jarasandha's army cannot be defeated even by the Devatas and Asuras. We need to isolate him and get him to fight one of us. Yudhishtira, if you trust me to return your brothers safely to you, send Bhima and Arjuna with me. When we challenge Jarasandha for a fight, due to his arrogance, he would choose Bhimasena and Bhima would kill him. Then Yudhishtira said, "Krishna, you must never seek any permission from me. You are the protector of the Pandavas. Krishna and Arjuna cannot be defeated in any battle. If Bhima too joins you, the enemy would stand no chance. If you think that this can be achieved, please take them along with you." Then Krishna said, "Yudhishtira, I already told you how the warriors Hamsa and Dimbaka died. Now the time has come for the death of Jarasandha." Having said so, Krishna, Arjuna and Bhimasena, dressed as Brahmanas, started towards the kingdom of Magadha. Thank you. Jai Shriman Narayana.
Thank you.